Oh, hey there. Let's talk about practice. Let's talk about squeezing practice in. Hi, I'm Les Raymond with the Mindful Movement.
I'm Sara Raymond with the Mindful Movement. I'm excited to be on a mindful tip this week.
Thanks for joining us today. Today's tip is on practice and, like Sara mentioned, really squeezing it in.
Well, I think that was you talking.
That was me talking, yes. So it's common that we will feel that we need like 20 minutes to get that traditional practice. And, ideally that's great and the benefits are very powerful. But there's also opportunities all around us to squeeze in smaller practices. And we just want to have an awareness that we're looking for these opportunities. And in my experience, I find things in my life where I've built habits of just taking advantage of these little kind of routine things that we do on a regular basis that we could build into our practice. So for me, a couple that stand out would be when I'm driving, when I arrive to a place and I'm still in my car, before I get out of the car, I might just pause. Traffic could be stressful, and before I move on to the next activity, just taking a moment, taking a few breaths, pausing and paying attention before I get out of the car and move on. Also, when I get home, this is our backyard. It's beautiful, as you see, and I like to see it. So before I go into the house for my car, I get out of the car and I try to remember to just pause and take a breath there and maybe look at the trees and notice, the breeze through the leaves or whatever I notice, just to pause and pay attention. And I think over time really could have a powerful effect on our internal environment. Are there any practices that you use that you really squeeze in a short period of time?
Sure. Like you said, something that you do every day, kind of as an anchor, or I'd like to think of it as a reminder to pause and be mindful and experience the present moment. And that's eating. Hopefully everyone eats every day. So we're busy, we have 2 kids, we are running around different activities, and so evenings are hard for meal time. So what I like to do is, after we've prepared the food, I'm really lucky to have Les do a lot of that for us. So after the food's been prepared, just sit down, look at your plate, look at your food, take a moment, even 10 seconds to be grateful for your food. Think about where it came from, the people that have been involved in preparing it for you to get to where it is, and then just taking slow bites, not rushing through the meal, maybe putting your fork down in between bites, really chewing. What do they say? How many times are you supposed to chew your food before you swallow it?
More than you think.
More than you think. I don't know what the number is.
In general, we don't chew enough.
Right. So instead of just trying to get through the meal to get to the next thing, really enjoy it. I mean, I really like to eat food, so reminding myself to take time and enjoy it and be present helps a lot. And then moving on to the next thing, I'm a little more calm. I feel like I have been able to refuel my energy stores during that meal.
Yeah, another opportunity for me is really connecting mindfulness to movement. So I have a pretty active exercise routine and I squeeze it in there a lot, but on a note where it's more regular for everybody, something that we regularly do. When let's say you're driving to work, and well, first of all, it's very common for us. We're always looking for like the closest parking space, which to me is silly because it's like being in a rush to get in the office and sit down all day. So parking lots to me are opportunities. So don't look for close space. Be not just willing but open and look forward to parking a little farther away. And when you walk into the building, walk slow. Take that as an opportunity to slow down, look around. There could be trees in the view or something. There could be birds flying around or sounds to hear, bugs, whatever. And just pause and connect with your environment and pay attention and notice whatever arises. And, enjoy that walk. It might be 20, 30, 60 seconds. If you slow down and enjoy it and pay attention, you will find benefits in it if you practice, I promise you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a big
meditation
one.
doesn't always need to be still.
It does definitely not need to
You
be
can-
still, yeah.
You can walk, you can exercise. You know, yoga is a form of moving meditation, and yeah.
And on that note, we have a lot of meditations on the channel, and there are a good collection that are relatively short, maybe 5 minutes to 15 minutes, but next week we have something really different. You want to talk about it?
Sure. We have a very short sort of mini meditation. You can use it as a reset or just a way to pause in the middle of your day or get reset in the morning before your day starts if you're already, busy and starting to get ready for the rest of your day. But it's just over 2 minutes, and it's a very simple meditation. It's very quick. All you have to do is turn on the recording, maybe close your eyes if you want. You don't even have to be sitting if you feel like you can't take the time to do that. So it's something that everyone can do. It's a way to either start practicing or reignite your practice, or just find those 2.5, 3 minutes to reconnect with yourself, calm your nerves, and move
with
forward.
2.5 or 3 minutes, there's really no excuses not to try it. But I will even challenge you further to just use this really as something to prove that how much you can do in a short period of time, and then look in your life to see what could you do even a shorter period of time.
Sure.
Those moments do add up, promise you. So, look in your life where you could find time to just squeeze in, pausing, 5 breaths, 10 breaths, whatever it is, whatever you could fit in, and just see what unfolds for you out of that practice. So
And if you have any ideas, let us know in the comment. We'd love to get some new ideas ourselves and share with the community so we can all learn from each other.
Sounds great. We hope you enjoyed this video. We hope you enjoy your day.